Hi everybody, it's Max Diamond from Mount Olive and Max Diamond Yoga, and this is the first in a series of videos that I'm bringing to talk about your health and fitness and posture especially. And this first one is all about our posture during this time where we're all safer at home. Safer at home keeps us safer from the coronavirus, but it doesn't keep us safer from our depression at listening to the news and worrying about our safety and the safety of our loved ones. It doesn't keep us safer if we're sitting at our computer or looking at our phones and slowly letting our posture deteriorate, letting gravity bring us closer and closer to the earth and rounding our shoulders and dropping our head forward and hunching up our backs a little bit. So this is just going to be a very simple way we can get into more awareness of how we're standing and sitting at home and what we can do about it. So I'm going to start with an experience of our posture rounding forward and getting worse, and we're just going to let ourselves experience it and fall into it and notice how it really feels. So I'm just going to turn my chair sideways so we have a side view. Now I'm going to start nice and tall. Notice my torso is right over my hips. My head is right over my shoulders. I'm sitting up tall and straight, and it feels really great. So I'm just going to let my shoulders go. I'm going to let my head go forward. My shoulders keep rounding, my head keeps going forward. Now I'm feeling all this stress and stretch in my back as it strains to hold me up. I'm feeling my head get heavier and heavier as my neck has to hold it both out and up at the same time. And I'm just collapsing toward the floor. This is also not very good for my back because it puts me into extreme flexion. That's rounding forward and spreading out the vertebrae of my back. So I'm going to start back up. I'm going to start rolling my shoulders back. I'm going to start bringing my head up. I'm going to start lifting my sternum, letting the rib cage follow and come back to fullness. Now, if you've been letting your body round forward over time, you may find that this doesn't feel natural, that whatever your own personal posture is that has maybe come into a more of a rounded contour feels more natural than this. So you're going to have to train yourself up into this position. How do we do that? We'll start by shrugging our shoulders up by our ears and making it feel like really unnatural for a moment, and then shrugging them down. I'm going to come back and face forward again. So try it. We're going to shrug up by our ears. Oh, that feels so tight and awful. And then, we release our upper trapezius. That's the muscle across the top of our shoulders, and it just feels so much better. Then we're going to lift the sternum, lift the rib cage, and bring our shoulder blades gently together. And I'm exaggerating this movement to make our lats, our latissimus dorsi, and these are the big muscles that run down the sides of your spine, active. And that's what's going to hold us up in this position. Okay, that's what's going to keep our posture tall and strong. And when we start to relax and round forward, when we notice ourselves rounding forward, we're going to do this back again. We're going to roll our shoulders back. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together and down. We're going to lift our head right over our shoulders and come back to our full posture. So try that at home and see if, as you do it and as you train yourself into a taller position, it doesn't start to feel better. Thanks for listening.